Students all over the world have the same requirements to organize their contents and the study material. In order to automate this and to make it more manageable, we have created this software as a service application, which is called Student Planner. You can access it through sp.micro.pk, and first of all, you will need to uh, register your account. For that, you will need a unique email ID, which I'm sure you will have, and you create your password, and then your email is verified from your email service. The idea is basically to help you arrange your notes, your plans, your revisions, and your especially the resources, which includes your books, your some drawings, some pictures, some websites, videos, YouTube videos, and sort of things. All these which are scattered usually in various parts, sometimes in your computer, sometimes in various folders, sometimes in your Google Drive. So it's better to organize all these things into one place. So once your email is verified and you are automatically logged in, you go to your profile, and first of all you update your profile so that the other users, if you want to participate in the community features of this portal, they can see you and they can better communicate with you. So you have to tell something about yourself, about your institution, about your profile, etc., so that people can contact you and can find you. It's all up to you if you want to give this information or if you don't want to give this information. But if you give you this information, it will be easier for other people to find you. So once your profile is created, now you can populate your portal with your other credentials. I'm going to log in with another username from which I have already added some data. So that portion was only to demonstrate how to create your profile. Now, when you log in, you are greeted with your dashboard. Your dashboard contains all the important things in one place, giving you all the information about your plans, your notes, and things like that. And you can access most of the things right from the dashboard. Like if you click on these notes, these are your notes which you have written for your review or for your diary sort of thing. So these notes can be in rich text format. You can format them. You can insert images, and you can also insert other media into these notes. However, the images and media files are not uploaded on this in these notes. Only you can give reference to them from some other sources. So along with that, this is the core feature of the planner. And then there are upcoming events which are marked on your calendar. And then there are recent feeds which are you will see later. And then there are new classmates whom you can connect, or you can find them. Now let's go to the main part. The current plan is free. In free plan, you have 25 notes and 20 resources and 20 student plans and 100 MB of disk space. And this is enough for the routine job. And if you find it overwhelming, you can always delete and create space. Now you have to add the subjects in which are related to you. For example, I have added biochemistry, cardiac surgery, cardiology, and community medicine. If you want to add or another subject, just go to the browse all subjects, and these are the various subjects which we have added. If you find a subject which is not here and you want to add it, you can just send a note to administrator, and if we find it feasible, we will add another subject. So here we are demonstrating the notes. In notes, you can see the images and you can see all the things, and you can even share your notes with other friends whom you have added into your friendships list. Or you can filter your notes by a category or subject, or you can search by certain tags that you have added to the notes. Like here, you can see we have added adrenaline as a tag. So if you want to edit, you can edit your notes. Remember, only you can edit your own notes. But if you have some shared notes from other users, you can only read them, but you cannot edit them. In editing, you can see there are a lot of features. You can add images, links, media, tables. You can format using various headings and fonts and sizes, alignment, text color, background color, etc., etc. And then there are some tools like word count and inserting tables into rows and columns and cells, etc. All the basic features of a good editor are incorporated into this portal. So if you want to add a new note, you just select the subject. The list of subjects, only those subjects will appear which you have selected to be your subjects. So let's say we want to add a note about the radial artery anatomy. And for that, let's say as a reference, I want to get information from the internet, but you can always write your own notes. Just to save time, I'm going to uh, copy this from the internet. So let's say this is the text that you want. Just copy this text and just paste it here. Similarly, if you want to insert the picture, you just go there and just go to the images and find a suitable picture that you want to insert. Let's say this picture. right click and copy image, and then in the folder you come here and just paste it, Control V, and the entire picture will be pasted here. You can uh, reduce the display size by dragging these placeholders like this by placeholder, and you can drag this and reduce the size to fit your needs as per your requirement. Then in the end you can add tags which you can use to search these, and tags should be comma separated. Optionally, you can share it with your friends if you want. And now the note has been added. If you go see in your notes, it is added. And when you click on the details, you will see all the details of your notes. So the same thing is also available from the dashboard. In dashboard, if you go to the tree view and you go to the anatomy, there is one note, and click here, and this note is readily accessible. If you want full details, you can just go to click to the full note and you will be taken to the full page. Then we come to the planner. In planner, you plan about your studies. Like if you think that I have to read this chapter, you have to organize your studies. You have to set your benchmarks and sort of things. So you can add the uh, plans here. So you can see this particular plan was overdue, and now I have clicked that I have completed it. Now it is appearing as create completed. So when you want to make a new plan, just write the subject name and the title of your plan, like complete dissection of the radial artery in the section hall, and your schedule date is, let's say, 13th, and here you can write some description about your plan. And then you create the plan. This plan now appears in your list, and the list is chronological. So the dates with the earlier time appear first, and the ones below. You can always arrange according to the dates. There is a filter in it. And you can see it is also coming in the plans, in upcoming plans, complete dissection artery, radial artery dissection. Then in tools, you can see there is a calendar, and in calendar, all the events which you have marked are appearing. Like on 13th date, it is appearing automatically that you have to complete the dissection on this particular date. And clicking over it will be taken you to the actual post which you have created. Then are the revisions. Revisions are the revisions of your notes which you have written, and if you want to revise them and recall them and just have your own feedback that how good I was in reviewing the notes. So you can mention what type of recall it was and how much time did you take in revising it, and your session notes, like I could recall the anatomy of the radial artery but with some issues, so I can mention it for my own review. You can always have multiple reviews of the same topic or the same notes so that you can monitor your own progress. Remember, this system is not teacher oriented. This is your own personal assistant to keep your uh, academic activities organized. So you can see here it is showing its details, and the quality is number 3 of 5, and it is the first revision of this particular topic. So you can filter through various filters. Then come the resources. This is the most important part of your uh, portal or your planner, in which you can keep a record of various resources that you have, like PDF books, like Word documents, or images, or presentations, Excel sheets, any files that you need to refer to. These can be located here. Even the YouTube videos, and we have recently also incorporated a link to the your drive files. So these all can be placed in your resources. So see here, you can see a PDF file which has been uploaded in your resource, and you can view it. So all your resources are available. You can download them. You can uh, view them in this preview, or as well as in the external viewer. The resources can be of two types. One can be from the public, your own personal private resources, or you can get resources from public library. Public library is where we as administrator upload various contents, or we can also share our contents with our community, and those resources will be available from the library as shared resources. So here you can see a YouTube video has been recorded as a resource. So all your liked videos or things which you want to refer time and again are available on your portal. Remember, these videos are not actually downloaded. You only store their reference and they run from the YouTube itself. So you can add new resource. To add a new resource, you have to select the subject for which your resource are adding, and then you have to select the, let's say, either you want to upload a file or you want to give us some uh, link. So let's say I have some books, and let's say I choose some book which is relatively smaller in size, so that it takes little time to upload, because uploading will take some time. In order to conserve your space, we would advise you to upload these books and files on your Google Drive, and then you can just paste its link here, and those files will be available just like your drive. So when you add the resource, the file is actually uploaded on our server. So here you can see the file is available. You can just press it and you can see the file. This is a full PDF viewer. You can also view it in full version, full view, or you can just part of it can be viewed here. You can download from here, as well as there is a download button below as well. And you can share your content with the community. So let's say if you click on share with the community, so this resource, although you are the owner, this will be available in the library, not to you, but to the other users. So other users, they can click on the communities shares here. It will appear here. But since you are the owner, it will not appear here. Now let me show you how you can add a YouTube video. Like for example, I found a video on CNS examination, and let's say I like this video. I want to be incorporated. So just get the video link. Let the video start. And then you copy the link. And now in your add resources, just select the topic and write a brief description if you want to. And in the link, you just paste the link. It will automatically be detected. Now if you go to your resources, this link has been created here, and as you can see, it is available in the preview. Of course, you can view it directly on the full screen as well. So you can even share it with your resources and tools and in public library. Now there is another feature is contacts. This is your personal directory of important contacts that a student might need, like contact number of the or contact of the library, a librarian, your teachers, your publisher, bookstore, or the person who photocopies your notes, etc. So all these important contacts that you might need, although we keep them in our mobile phones, but here you can write some more details about your contacts, and it just remains more organized that they are related to your educational purpose. Like here I'm writing the contact of a hostel clerk. some dummy phone number, email if you want to, and if he has a website or something. Or it is not only that you write the contact number of persons, you can write the contacts of some organizations like Frozen's publishers or something like that. And you can mark them as favorites so that they appear on the top. So here you can see the frequently contacted are appearing in the top, and rest of the contacts are appearing in the list. So you can search, and here you can see we have found it. Then there are tasks. Tasks are just like to-do lists. These are the your own plans, what I want to do, or what is my plan to do, and something which is your liability and you have to complete it. Like I'm creating a task, I have to visit the Anatomy Museum, write some description about it, why I want to visit, why this task, what will be the requirements for this particular thing, etc., etc. These are your notes, and you can relate it optional. It is you can write priority and status, whether it is pending or complete, and you can write the due date when you have to visit it, and you create the task. Now this task is created and it is available here. It is also visible in your dashboard. Here you can see visit Anatomy Museum, and it is labeled for tomorrow. Then you can see the calendar. We have already seen it. In calendar, not only the tasks or things which you have labeled here will appear, but also you can add events or tasks directly on the calendar which do not fit anywhere else, like your exam dates or your test dates or your board tests or some lectures, etc. So add an event. Let's say we write an event. Cranial nerve demonstration, and write some description about this event. Then you can mention what type of event it is: exam, test, assignment, deadline, or other. And you can mention the related subject if you want, and the date when this event will take place, and at what time this event is going to take place. You can mention the location where it will be. And you can color tag it so that it is easier for you to find it. Let's say yellow color. It's not a good color, but let's say. And here it is. You can just click it and you will be taken to the full details. And it will also appear in the dashboard. This is cranial nerve anatomy. on 13th April. Then you can use the connections. This is the small social media. Here there are people who have opened their profile as public, or they have mentioned that their profile should be viewable only to the people from the same institution, that is semi-private. So those will be visible to you. You can add them as friends. So the friendship request will be sent to him, and once he confirms it, he will be added to your friends. Then there is a feed where you can uh, see others' posts and reply to them, or enter your own post, or give them the reactions, anything. Just like a small social media platform, only text based, not graphics or images, etc. And personally, we will encourage you only to use it for academic purpose. Here you can see there is a comment here. So you can even delete your own comments, or you can reply to other comments. So this is a just like a truly uh, structured approach. Then there are events. Events are some things happening, like some workshops or some symposiums or seminars. So you can invite people, you can create an event. Uh, in this system, there is some problem, perhaps we will see, but we will fix it, inshallah. So this can be in person, online, or hybrid. And here you can see write other parameters about the event. Like if it's person, you have to write the location for in-person meeting. And the start date and time, and end date and time. So two features are in the same place, date and time. So who can see it, whether it is public, your friends only, or you want to invite only a selected friends, and you create the event. So right now, when this video was being recorded, there was an error in our database, which has been corrected, and now this feature is functioning perfectly. So we have seen these features. Uh, so here you can see the requests you have sent to friends and the friendship requests, or you can see the your friends. Here is Aisha Khan, which has been accepted my friendship request. So in this way, you can also make your own network of friends. So this was the overview of this planner, and then you log out. And I hope you will enjoy using it. Thank you very much.